What's up everyone, VamCap back again. So tonight I was a little bored, so I figured why not let's throw together a tiny whoop to go ahead and fly around the house with. The things you're going to need are, or at least what I'm using, is the Eachine H8 Mini. It's $13.99 from the US, or you can get it $12.99 shipped to you from China. And then the Eachine TX01 FPV 3-in-1 camera system. This is the 25 megawatts camera. I had originally made the mistake of using a 200 milliwatt camera for one of these. Got about 30-second run time. So anyways, let's go ahead and tear into this, and I'll show you what to do to get the FPV system up and running. Alright, so now we got our drone and our camera. We'll go ahead and prep these. So all I'm going to do is cut off this existing connector. See you later. And then strip these wires. Okay, and then I'm going to go ahead and set that aside for now. Get to soldering in a second while that's heating up. Then I went ahead and just loosened up these 12 screws that hold the plates together. And that just pops off. And what I'm going to do, I was originally going to 3D print a camera housing or a camera mount, but to save on the little bit of weight, and it is a little bit of weight, but this thing's already tiny enough to where this 5 gram camera is going to really weigh it down. So I don't want to add even more by making a bracket for it. So I'm just going to double-sided sticky tape it to the board and then cut the body into 2 pieces so that way it's hanging out. And I already measured it out to where I'm going to have the camera, so I'm just going to go ahead and cut and just to measure and make sure it's going to be long enough. Now one more time. Alright, so now we got our 2 parts, our front and our back, and then the camera will go in between. So now we're going to solder the leads to the camera onto the board where the leads for the battery connector are. So we're going to pre-tin the wires. Setting it up is the most important part, so take your time getting everything lined up. There's no point in rushing if it's just supposed to be one time and then that's all you do it, so no sense in rushing it. So then I get it on the board. Solder it to the existing, what do you call it, pod connector. Alright, pod connector. Is that what they're called? They're called pods on a circuit board? Who knows. There we go. Yeah, there we go. Alright, so then yeah, the camera leads just go right into where the battery ports are. Pots, whatever you want to call them. Alright, so this is just some 3M foam double-sided sticky tape. That's just going to go on the board. But I'll reconnect the frame first before I put it in place. Screwdriver. Bring out your dead. This has got to be so boring. All right. All right, let's just get the front on now. Does it fit? It does. Oh, of course it pops right off. I may have to use something more than the double-sided sticky tape. I think I'll just rubber band it around the body. It's probably get oscillations in the camera anyways, but we'll see. Might not be too bad. There we go. Whoop it up. Oh, that's a little crooked. I'll be able to straighten it out. But yeah, let's throw the props on and take it for a spin around the house. The house.